Hello YouTube, in this tutorial we will create HTML form dedicated for removal of specific row here. So when I click on delete by ID, I'm gonna use, well, obviously ID to delete specific line, okay? So everything works up till now. When I click on home, that works, everything loads. When I click on new post, I have form, but I don't have navigation, so apparently that's error. So let me see. HTML form insert. Yeah, I'm using here HTML page and not PHP, so let's fix that. Okay, that means that also this file need to be saved as PHP file. So .php, and because we are opening here PHP file down there, we need to close it. So let's push this down there, up here, okay, and then we need to print this because now this is a PHP file, okay, using one echo, and that must be into single quotes, because when you're using single quotes, all other individual symbols will be used exactly like they are here. And when you're using double quotes, well, you can run into some kind of errors. You'll get that there over time through errors and so on. So refresh, and yeah, that need to be PHP file. That works. Home report, new post. Yeah, so we have navigation. Now let's create PHP file. The name of that file will be, let me see, delete by id.php. So this will be form to grab ID that we are going to delete. So delete by ID. So let me just copy paste that to file, new. Immediately we will save it as delete by ID, and let's open our PHP file. Okay, so form, we need to print it, echo, because this is PHP. Okay, now, and here inside we will use pure HTML. So what was it? Form, and we need to close it down there, and up here we will use action, and the PHP script that will get the job done will be like data processing form or something. Delete ID dot php. Okay, method must be post, and we need to have label here, but I don't want to waste your time basically, so allow me just to copy paste a couple of things from here. And also we need to have submit button. Where is that? Okay, down there. Okay, so let's change this into ID to delete, ID to delete, and the name of that will be, well, ID to delete. So we need to grab this thing into our delete ID PHP form. Okay, so let's use double quotes here, and everything is fine now. So let's check our form. Delete by id.php. Okay, that works. We don't have navigation here, so we must include it here. What was it? Include navigation .php, and don't forget to close your command with semicolon. Okay, so that works. So now let's see what we need to do. Just a second. Delete ID PHP file must be created. So let's copy paste this file, new file, save as delete ID PHP. So this is processing file that will be used to delete actual ID. Okay, so this is a form and this is a processing file. Okay, and I think that I already have that somewhere. I think here So we can reuse this script pretty much. Okay, we don't need to type everything all over again. Let me grab everything from here into delete ID PHP. Right. So first thing first, let's create navigation. Include navigation .php, and after that we need to grab that thing from our HTML form, ID to delete. Okay, so yeah, get ID to delete. We will get that with post from form, and the field we are grabbing is ID to delete. So copy and let's paste it here. So I think that everything will work now, but we need to use this thing into actual SQL command. So let's copy that down there. Delete from people where ID between, and we don't need this. Definitely we don't need the range. We just work with one ID. So let's just copy our variable here, and I think that everything will be fine now. Okay, refresh, and which ID to delete? Let me see. Let's say 13. Okay, an umbrella. So delete by ID number 13. Submit. Connection successful, everything is fine. Let's check our report. There is no number 13. Let's do that for 12. 12. Submit. SQL command OK. And that's cool. So some people will say, well, this is kind of stupid because I always need to go to home page to check our report basically. So is there any way to have that report on this page? So let's see what's up, what I can use. Let me see. Well, I will use index. I will pull things from index page. Let me see. Index. We don't need this. We already have that into this script. Yeah, so we need this part. And we will change a couple of things. So allow me a couple of seconds here to think. Copy paste, and this part will be like a get report on delete page. Okay, so we have SQL command here and also SQL command here, so that will not work. Let's change this into like get all, and then we must change that in a couple of places, like here. Get all. Okay, so where else I need to change this? Let me see. Action. Okay, that works. So only here, and I think that everything will be fine now. Maybe I need to do a couple of horizontal lines here or breaks, but let me just see if that thing will work. So home report, that works. New post, that works. Delete by ID and refresh, nothing happens because I need to type actual number first. Let's say 7 here. So now when I press submit, in the results, in the next page, I will do the stuff and I will get a report. Hopefully, yeah. So that's cool. We have just an umbrella here left. So let me see where else we need to do this. Well, on this form, yeah, let's try to do that. This will be like just copy pasting. So let's do that here. Copy and delete by ID. This is the form. So down there we need to do that because this is PHP file, so everything will work. Get a report on delete page. Yeah, that will work definitely. Refresh. Undefined variable connection on line 20. Just a second. So yeah, I don't have actual connection. So this is just a form basically. Yeah, form and navigation, but I don't need that connection to database thing. So that was extremely stupid. So let's copy paste stuff from here that's dedicated for actual connection, and that will get the job done. So copy somewhere around here in the header of our script. So now we have navigation, we have connection parameters, we have actual connection, then we are checking connection. Down there we have a form. Okay, we can also put this at the top of the script, but who cares? For now that's not priority. And after that we are grabbing things from our database. So I think that everything will be fine for now. Let me see. Right, so that works. Excellent. Of course, nothing here. And maybe we need to add a couple of things. So new post, Annabella Smith, blah blah. I mean, I will just randomly type data here to have something to work with. Right, so that works. But also, let's have the same thing on a new post. So when you click, you also want to see here the results. So yeah, let's do that. So what I need to grab from here? Well, let me see first what I have in the insert script. What is that script? Let me see. Just a second. Yeah, HTML form insert. So what I have here, I need to have same thing, connection. So let's grab that from here. Okay, copy to HTML form insert, paste, and that must be, well, that must be inside of PHP file. So let's fix that. And right now we also need to extract data. Let me see. Same thing, we need to copy, get to report. Let's copy paste that to HTML form insert right here, and I think that will get the job done. So save. Okay, refresh, and there you go, the thing works. Home, we have a report, main page, new post, we have a form, and we can submit, also report. That works. So let's actually use that like one more time. Submit, and there you go. But I don't have those things in the data insert, so I also need to change this script to have a report here. Well, let's do that, but we'll do that in the next tutorial because I don't want to go to 20 minutes of this. So thanks for watching and see you there.